Hey, what's going on, people? NT Zucci here from Speed Wealth with me. And again, I want to start by saying thank you for hitting the play button on this video, whether you're on my, my blog or on, some other social media platform or on my YouTube, whatever it is. I appreciate you hitting the play button. But this message today that I want to kind of create for my fellow online network marketers who are, just trying to make this business work online. Just trying to be super lazy, affect a lot of people's lives, all right, and just make a killing right from their home, from their computers. And the question I want to ask you guys, and this one is for you guys particularly, is your belief level higher than your reality? All right, is what you dream of more real to you, or can you see yourself actually having success? Is your belief level higher than what your reality is right now? All right, because I know a lot of online marketers who maybe have just kind of got it started, online marketers who don't really know what they're doing quite yet in this game, and even some people who've been at this for a few months, 5, 6, 7, 8 months, a year, and they're still wondering whether or not they can actually find success. Just to be blatant and pretty blunt, yes, you can definitely find success online. All right, but here's the thing: if you don't have a belief level that is higher than where you are right now, if you really don't genuinely feel, even though right now you might not have all the knowledge, the specialized knowledge you need to make this work, if you don't feel as though you can actually make this work, if you can't actually see yourself finding some success, even if it's a few $100 a month, or a few $1,000 a month, or when you get to the big leagues, when you're making 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50 grand a month, all right? The thing is that that's all a gradual process, okay? But if you seriously don't believe that you can get there, it can be emotionally draining, and you can check out mentally. You ever find yourself, writing a blog post or doing a video, and you're just kind of doing it just to go through the motions. Even if you make a video, there's really no emotion to it. You kind of just do it as if you're doing a chore, not actually doing it because you want to actually affect someone's lives, or you really want to get home or drive home a message. You really have to see yourself in a successful role when you're doing it. All right, and a big part of that is a lot of people, they kind of shy away from getting help. Now, I know, like earlier on, when you don't know what you're doing, yeah, you try to get help from different places, but it gets to a certain point where you feel as though you know enough to not take any advice, and we've all been there. Someone might hit you up in a Facebook group or direct message. You find out they're an online marketer, and all of a sudden you get all defensive, and you don't want to be sold. You don't want to be told anything differently than what you're doing. I was like that at one point, but the thing changed when I actually said, all right, you shut the hell up and listen to what this person has to say. And lo and behold, I was actually able to see some results from that. I was actually able to see some results from taking information in from someone else. All right, but the thing is, I always had at least a belief level that this could work. Now, me being stubborn and not taking advice from anyone else, that's just one thing. But I always had that idea that, I can actually make this work, because I see people who are, normal, every single day people, have families just like just like we do, have problems just like we do, experience the same exact things that we do, right? But the thing is, you got to have that belief level. You have to see yourself in that leadership role. You got to see yourself having success. You got to see yourself being able to teach others things that they don't know, and to start being seen as a leader, or someone who is a knowledgeable base where they can go and get some useful information, okay? So this is just to kind of mentally check you, get you in line. If you've been at your business for a while and you just aren't seeing the results that you want, this is just to kind of realign you with your main purpose, or your definite purpose, or whatever it was, your reason for getting into online marketing, okay? You need to have a belief level that is stronger than your reality, okay? Because if you don't do that, I mean, how do you know what you're striving for? If your belief level or your dream isn't as strong, or stronger, I should say, than where you are right now, how do you get up every single day and do the daily things you need to do in order to make it work? How do you make sure that you say, okay, today I'm going to make sure I do X, Y, Z, and then the next day you just no, I don't feel like doing it. To make sure you're not mentally checking out, okay? To make sure that you are, you're still in the game. Your head is in the game, okay? Because it's going to be a gradual process. It's not going to be an overnight thing, right? And that goes with anything in life, right? So if you don't see yourself, your future, okay, as a stronger reason to do what you're doing than what you actually where you are currently in life, it's just not going to work. It's not going to work. Okay, so that's my message for you guys. You know, having your belief level to be stronger than your reality. Okay, because where you are is it's a buildup of what you've done in the past, not what you're going to do moving forward. And that's the beautiful thing about it. All right, you get to wake up every single day and make a change, something different than what you did the day before. Okay. Anyway, folks, that's my message for you guys. Make sure you have your belief level stronger than your reality.